Is it bad that I didn't prepare a skit for this?
Good afternoon, everybody.
I didn't prepare anything. This is the last episode.
We've been absent.
We have?
Kind of.
Yeah, good point. We have.
We've had some stuff go on in our life.
She killed somebody.
I didn't kill nobody. I didn't.
I wish I had a thing to like go like that and it says CIA on the back of it. That would have been clever.
No. There we go. There we go.
Now I look like a potbelly pig.
No, you don't. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit of a quick video.
Yeah, because the last
today.
Episode was quick. It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We got things to do.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I'm your host, #Liizen, with...
And I am Britt. Everybody knows me.
The one who can't decide on a name. For our final episode, we had some issues with our buddy, Will.
Mm-hmm.
So, for all of you who don't know, we are covering the Raintime episode 7. If you haven't seen me cover the episode, I'll make sure to put a link somewhere. You'll find it. You'll see it. It'll be noticeable. It's only, 35 minutes. I was going towards 10 episodes, but that didn't work out because it was the end of the game. I was like, holy shit. Okay, cool. So, I don't want to jump too far and too quickly into this for those of you who haven't made it that far. I guess spoiler alert if you haven't seen it.
Definitely.
So, I think the last time we talked about something, we covered something about an invisible cat that William saw in the city. That cat came back, as most of us who have seen the game and played it. Will tried to kill himself. He thought by jumping out in front of a car on the highway that he would end the suffering that was in his mind. But instead, he got saved. Something he did not expect at all to still be alive. Someone else took his place in the circle of death. Upon his mental revelations of what was going on, this cat tells him, I gave you a dog. I gave you a girl. You fucking murderer, you killed everything I gave to you. I gave you chance after chance after chance to redeem yourself, fix the things that's wrong with your life, and you fucking failed. How did you manage to do that? So, for question 1, we got more cue cards this time. I couldn't find anything else special to write on. What do you think the cat resembles?
Probably, if he does have like a alter personality, or maybe like an extra set of like I don't know, would it be conscience?
Yeah, consciousness.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that is what it is, or it represents something that is in his mind that is telling him like, hey, this is what you can do to do good things, but you tend to go into the other direction, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Subconscious.
Yeah.
Right from wrong.
Yeah. The devil and the angel.
Yeah.
Basically, the cat is the angel that's telling him, like,
yeah, you had so many chances. I gave you this, and this.
Yeah.
I think, I guess I'm on board with that. I feel like the cat was his subconscious telling him, like, you've been given all these chances to make your life right. The cat says to him, most people would be happy. You got a girl and a dog? Come on. The I won't say the basic American, like, lifestyle. You got the husband, the girlfriend, the dog, and they're happy. But
the husband, the girlfriend? You mean the husband and the wife?
The husband and the wife.
You trying to tell me something? You got a girlfriend on the side? Wow.
So I think that I think it's pretty clever, I guess, in that case. I mean, cats are considered like wise animals. You know,
Yeah.
they're very intuitive. They're very smart. So I think that that is the case. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, how do we actually really know? This is all just speculation, of course.
Right.
He was in that hospital for a minute, so his mind's playing tricks on him. He's hallucinating. He's, you know, there's a part in there where he's like going through his memories, kind of like his life is flashing before his eyes. He's seeing all the places he's ever been, you know, reliving, I guess, as quickly as the speed of light in his head.
Mm-hmm.
That these are all the decisions I've made. You know, like I could have done a lot of things that I did differently.
I mean, I get that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it comes to question number 2. They're all connected. We got Q2. If you could change any event in time, what would it be? For William, it was his attempt at suicide. He wishes that he could take it back so that the woman who took his place, he wouldn't feel so in debt to her mother of trying to have to take the blame or make it seem like less his fault.
Mm-hmm.
So an event you would change in the world or in your life.
I was just gonna say, so is it in my life, or would it be
Yeah.
like...
Any event in time. Your life, past, future.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I would want to change, but then I kind of don't, because things that happen in your life build you to who you are and who you become. So I'm not proud of things that I have done or have had happen to me, but I'm saying grateful would be weird, but I'm not ashamed of it, because it's who those things built me up to where I am right now. And the mindset that I have right now is because of those things happening. You know,
Yeah.
I guess that's the only really thing that I can really say. I wouldn't really take anything back as far as, like, I mean, obviously we've had conversations, but
Yeah.
that's a little too personal for our channel.
Yeah.
But, you know, other than what we've already previously have talked about and stuff, I don't think that I would change anything. I don't. I mean, maybe like
The day you killed that puppy.
I didn't kill no puppy. Shut up.
Yeah, I saw you.
No. I think maybe like historical events, things that were tragic to other people. You know, like when the Holocaust happened, maybe, or you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can really think of that I would want to be changed. But then, where would we be? You know what I mean? Like, things
True.
happen, and then, you know, whatever. And I think we watched a movie that or a show or whatever, that the person changed things. Oh, it's a TV show. It's on Hulu. I can't remember what it is now. But it's a guy, spoiler alert, it's about a guy who goes to this diner, and there's like a rabbit hole in there. The owner of the diner, he's been going there for years or whatever, so he's friends with the owner. And the owner was back when Kennedy was shot and stuff like that. And they were trying to like figure out like who really killed Kennedy and stuff like that.
Oh,
Do you know what
yeah.
I forgot. I think it was like
was it like, isn't it like 1902 or some shit?
something like that.
Yeah.
I have it around here somewhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a good show. And every time he changes something
Yep. In the past.
in the
it
past,
affects
something,
the future.
yeah. So it's like that. Things are meant to happen
They will happen.
in certain ways. But if you change something, there's going to be a different outcome, basically. Yeah. So I wouldn't change anything. What about you?
I actually do have something I would change.
Mm-hmm.
Probably all the people I've hurt in my life. I've had conversations lately that's just like it's made me rethink a lot of the actions that I've had. Like you said, doing things
Yeah.
and making decisions, it makes you personally a better person. But sometimes I think that when things are being done to you
Yeah.
and it didn't have to, I think that's something I would change. If you're watching this
Mm-hmm.
and you've come in contact with a very childish version of me, I'm so sorry. If I could take that back and go back into the past and scrub that shit out, I would.
Yeah.
Sometimes we hurt people and we don't intentionally mean to.
Mm-hmm.
And a motto I've always had is hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
It's sadly a really vicious, depressing cycle that we all go through at some time. But if I had to pick events in time to change, it would be that. I would
And a lot of the
take
time
it
too,
back.
like with what you just said, like when people hurt people, I feel like for me for a long time, because I have been hurt so much in past relationships and, within my life, I feel like a lot of the time where I could, like, I'm relating to this, but people hurt people before they get hurt. You know what I mean? By that
Yeah.
person. And for a while, that was my mindset. Like, I'm going to hurt this person before they hurt me because I know that they're going to because this person did. And
Paranoia.
yes. And it's that anxiety.
Yep.
And then I don't want to say it's like PTSD, but it kind of
It
is.
is, because you start to relive, like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
shit's going really nice. It's too quiet. It's too nice. No, fuck this. Something somewhere is
Yeah.
wrong.
And then if you think about it too, anything can trigger a memory.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
It's the little things.
No.
Like, we were just talking about this, what was it, the other day,
Yeah.
and in Walmart. Like, something you said reminded me of something else, and it was just like, oh, shit, I ain't thought about that in a minute. Like,
Yeah.
where did that come from?
And then, yeah, because I asked you, I said, do you ever think of a memory, but you don't, that you forgot that even happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, yeah.
Yep.
You said that something the other day, and it triggered something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's life. And our poor buddy Will is going through the same shit. Like, he's thinking in his head, like, oh, man, he even said specifically to the cat, like, I only touched that girl one time.
Yeah.
And
But it only takes once.
yeah, and he realized, like, how bad he really screwed up. Like, I got that dog, and that dog was kind of fun to hang out with. I might have wanted to reject him at first, but he ended up being my buddy. What the cat say? He's like, you even got him drunk, because he was giving the damn dog
Yeah.
fucking liquor and shit. And it was just like, Will did what was best for himself at that time. And I think that's what a lot of people do and go through. You think about just what makes you feel centered at that moment, even if it's toxic and it's really, really a fucking horrible decision. You just think at that moment, like, this is for me. I'm doing this for me. Especially
Right.
from a person who's used to thinking about everybody else. And sometimes it's how you go about that. That's what determines what goes on around you. And how he took on that girl and probably hurt her.
I mean,
We don't know her side of the story. We only know Will's side. Will was torn up because in his mind he's thinking, oh, she's probably a whore, da 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 da, the shit from his friends in the back of his head. He's letting everything else think for him.
and she probably could have or would have been like the best person to him, and
He chased it away. And that's what the cat was pissed about. Like, dude, like, I gave her to you. This is what you wanted. This is what you needed. And you fucked that up. Why? Like, you didn't need to do that. And
my arm is like,
it's okay. We're almost done here.
yeah.
Which is something else I wanted to touch base on. So for question 3, last question, guys, and then we'll be moving on to other videos.
And we're excited about this one too.
All the information we know about William, what do you think is wrong with him? So between his suicide attempt, talking to himself, his high horse that he sits on, the tweaking, failing grades, losing touch with reality, his alcoholism, his just everything. I think he's having a schizophrenic breakdown.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that. I think either that or he has something a little bit more severe than that.
Well, I don't know if you can get severe than that.
I mean, you probably could. You never know.
Because he's what? He's a college student.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's around that time, early 20s to late 20s. He's got good signs of it. He's got a lot of pressure and shit from school, from the people around him, you know, societal expectations. It can drive a person fucking mad, knowing that you have to play this role in order for other people to take to you. That shit will drive you fucking crazy, and that's the problem I'm having myself. It's like, how do you fit into a world that's really
Against you.
not just against you, but not where you feel like you belong. He even said in the beginning of the game, you know, like, why the fuck am I here? Why am I in this school? You know, smarter than half the fucking people here. What am I doing with myself?
Right.
So
I think the same thing you do.
I think our buddy has some issues, and all these different moments in time are just...
And it really sucks too, because a lot of the time people that do have that condition, like, they're amazing people.
Oh yeah.
You know? So it's like, damn.
Like it's like you're stuck in a box. You know what you need to have done. You know what other people and things around you expect from you, but it's like you can't... It's not that you can't live up to it, but it's just that you know that you don't have to. And that willpower to fight that instinct is so great that it creates like this cataclysm in your mind. And it's like everything is just so hypersensitive. The walls look like they're fucking moving. The ceiling is so high, but it's so low at the same time. And it's like all this pressure. It's like that box is so big, but it's squeezing in on you, and it's becoming so small you can't fucking breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, what the fuck do I do? If I explode and I do what I want to do, it's just going to be me killing myself and putting myself out of my misery. Because nobody else is going to do it for me.
Right.
You know, if I go to the hospital, they're going to think I'm fucking crazy. I'm not fucking crazy. You know I'm not crazy. I'm not going there, but they're going to make me feel like I'm crazy, and eventually I'm going to think that I'm crazy and there's something wrong with me, and there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's going on up there. It's okay, Will.
Yeah.
I understand you, buddy. I understand you.
Yeah. Pretty much. I can't even say anything more than what you just said, because everything that you said was like pretty much on point on what I was going to say.
Yeah. This has been a fun game. It's really enlightening. Enlightening? Enlightening. Enlightening?
Maybe. I don't
shit.
know. We have
Help
speech
me out.
impediments.
Crazy question. Is it enlightening or enlightening?
I think
Enlightenment? Enlightenment is a word.
I don't think it is.
Enlightenment? Or am I just saying it wrong?
I don't know.
Enlightening.
You have that Philly accent.
Enlightening. I don't know.
Just
stop.
Stop.
I'll leave it to you guys to figure that out. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, for the developers of the game, you guys are awesome, and I truly appreciate being able to talk to some of you guys and, you know, go over how great this game is, and they are coming out with a new one. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell that or not, but I'm excited, so hopefully you guys are too. They did make a previous game before the Raintime that I actually got a chance to check out. Crap, I can't remember the name of it right now. I have so many games in my brain, but I'll leave some information about it below so you guys can go and check it out too. I'll probably do some videos about it. And if not, I'll probably just put like a trailer up and send you guys on over there. I guess I appreciated being able to do this.
It was fun.
Are we running out of time? We are running out of
We
time.
are. But I want to.
Oh, look up that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can find it and put it in the description for these guys. But yeah, I've been your host, #Liizen. This has been the Raintime Game Review, Episode 7. I'm here with the CIA agent who killed someone today, which is why we've run out of time and we have to go and hurry up and hide the body while it's still daytime.
Wouldn't we do that at night?
That's why we gotta go find a place now.
This guy.
I know some people, okay?
This guy.
I know some places.
You don't know nothing.
I know everything.
He knows nothing.
I know all that there is to know.
Alrighty, you guys. Well, we will see you next time on our next adventure.
Yeah, which will be I don't know when.
It will be soon.
I really have 5 fucking fingers, bro?
Oh my god, not this again. Bye, guys.